Today I'm going to talk about some physics in turns, which I haven't seen other mentioning about. Let's just focus on the movement of snowboard. First, how to ride on a snowboard or how to make turns. Some might say switch the edge from hillside to toe side. And then back to a hill again like this. Personally, I wouldn't call it turns. Some might say, nah, Sam, you need to make ass crack. Check this out. I'm side slipping to my left, and downhill, and back to my right again. That was an ass track. Still, I wouldn't call it turns. What we need to do is to combine both edge changing and ass track. And there's two key factors we should keep in mind. The direction of your snowboard and the direction of your speed. The direction of your snowboard is where the nose of your board pointing at. When I'm side slipping, my speed is towards downhill, where my right hand's pointing at, and my left hand pointing at my board direction. These two need to change when I'm making turns, but sometimes not synchronously, so we need to focus both of them. Now, how does these two directions affect our turns? Some people might find a bit odd when they're making turns. Now I'm turning 180 from side to side, but my speed is towards downhill all the time. Try that again. It's almost like you are side slipping all the time, and that is because you just change the direction of your snowboard without changing the direction of your speed. Even though your board is pointing to the side, but you are not actually going there. Some people find it odd, but in a different way. Say you are better than a beginner and pick up some speed. When I'm heading to the side, I try to avoid the net, but I still crash into it. The reason why that happens is the same as we mentioned before, because I'm twisting my board, but my speed direction remains. The only thing I change is the board direction. So when we make turns, we need to focus on both of the direction and change it simultaneously. And that is what I call a proper turn with fluency. Let me do a demo. What is a good turn in my opinions? So now I'm heading here. I begin to make a turn, and my speed direction change with my board direction. They might not be pointing at the same place because I'm not doing a carving, but they definitely change together. Not the way I do before. Change the board direction only without changing the speed direction. Focus on these two directions. Keep that in mind. That's how you make your turn more fluently. You see, when I'm turning, the direction of my board and my speed change, and it happens in the same time. It looks more comfortable and more proper, and that's how you're capable of going wherever you want.